Once again, welcome back, and we are live streaming the end, hopefully, of our days at 9/7. We are a little less than halfway through on the TAM2C, but once we get that, we are entering into the 10.0 domain. Double digits. Yeah, so do have some Air Arcade and Ground Assault that I just did not finish last night because surprisingly at 2, 3 in the morning there are not a lot of people who are trying to be all about that. So I think we'll just start with a little ground. We'll see what that action's like.
Hello again.
Hey C90, how are you doing? I'm about to hop into Assault Ground Arcade. You want to join? Oh, I see you're offline of War Thunder. All right, well, we're just going to hop into it. So if you've been watching for any amount of time, you know that this is pretty much going to just be Hilo RP earning, though I have run the GEP once or twice on this, just as like a... curious to see how that plays out. You know, I like the AA capability mixed with a little bit of offense. I was thinking, being able to track a bunch of tanks would be helpful to the team. Yeah, we're not doing this. Look at that. There is nobody here. All right, we're just going to hop into the ground match. We're just going to play tanks right away off the bat here. But I was looking last night at this, and I realized some of these little wager things here, I should look and see if they can actually be played in arcade matches, because they're very attainable there. Or like things like anti-mech are kind of hard to get in a tank battle, but pretty easy to get in ARB. Because no one really bombs tanks there. All right, so let's take our Bagel Panzer out. You know what? I really should stop leaning on this one first because I need to clear a spot for the new TAM, and I don't think the TAM is going to end up going under this particular slot because I already have the other TAM there. So I should probably figure out where I'm going to put it and then work that tank through its RP so that I've got the slot freed and the vehicle that it's replacing spaded out. Saves me from forgetting that I didn't spade it and coming back later, right? All right, got behind our little trees here, our little houses here. Trees. These are trees. These, rectangular structures. That's how you know I'm a naturalist. I know how to tell the difference between a building and a tree. Okay.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, he's dead, so we'll see if we can't pivot to something else. Oh, well, someone pivoted to me. Oh, that's a clever shot. He shot through some windows. No wonder I didn't see him. Nice. I can appreciate that. Leopard. Leopard, you're gonna go. You don't have thermals, so we're going to take you through the town, because I think the leopard on the flank, I like the idea, but there are some issues with it, particularly. Okay, we got someone out there. Now that I can probably counter snipe. Unless that's someone shooting at me, which is what it kind of looks like. Let's get this bush out of the way. Okay. Love those silhouettes. Oh, goodness gracious.
Wir sind einsatzbereit.
Frustration sets in. It's okay though. We'll get him. Do you
Hubschrauber, 11 Uhr.
want to lock that helicopter?
950 Meter. Vorsicht! Luftangriff! Jetzt raus!
Alright, these guys.
We no longer have an advantage. Flieger, 11 Uhr. Entfernung, 850 Meter.
Okay, that's a drone. I don't really want to shoot a drone down. I feel like that's a very expensive. But man, that thing takes up a lot of my radar bandwidth. Stop focusing on that. If you know how to.
292 if you don't use it.
You know, good question. I wasn't really trying to get it, actually. I just kind of was playing, and the game gave it to me. Because the criteria for earning it, I just met by, like, playing the game, so... yeah, it was very much unexpected surprise. Friendly, that's friendly, okay.
Did you get the Jaeger is?
No, I did not. I did not. It felt too much like a job to grind it out. I got 1 day done, and I was about halfway through the second day when I realized I was not having fun. And, you know, if you're playing a video game and not having fun, that's probably the time to stop playing the video game. Like, or, you know, if you're playing it to get a goal, you know, rather than to have fun. That was kind of my signal to myself to stop playing. All right, so let's see if we can't get into the woods over here. I don't feel like I'm gonna have a lot of luck doing this because I think we're being pretty pinned down by Cass right now, and I know there's a couple vehicles that are in the wings, just kind of spawn watching us. So, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Also, I don't have any other Russian tanks. All my other Russians are tier 1 or reserve vehicles. I mean, they're you know, how would that look going into tier 10 battle and with just the one vehicle? All right, what do we got?
Tiefflieger! Merkava, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 800 Meter.
You put US flag on that?
I did. I wanted to start some shit. Plus, I feel like this is the most American-feeling German vehicle. I feel like I'm just like Billy Bob driving around in my pickup truck, waiting to blow something up that shows up. Like, yeehaw! So yeah, it doesn't make a lot of logical sense, but it made a lot of emotional sense to me in the moment.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
All right, yeah, we gotta make something happen here, right?
Achtung, Fliegeralarm!
Oh, I hate when I hear missiles flying overhead.
We don't have the advantage anymore.
All right. Oh, was that a shot? Oh, that's a shot. Yeah, there they are. Yay. Well, good news, I only got 1 tank left. And I'm not sure I have enough points for it. Yeah, I don't. Should have taken the weasel over there, not that guy. There we go. Unexpected threat. Let's go.
You think every American has a pickup truck?
No, I know every American does not have a pickup truck. But, you know, I was really trying to capture, like, driving it gave me that spirit of it, you know. I think the quote I had at the time was, if you'd let me paint the whole thing orange, I would absolutely do it. The thing's ridiculous. It drives 100 kph, like, across country. Like, this thing's just nuts. Want to know what's really nuts, though? Look at this. Okay? Right? We know that these little, multi-wheel tanks are kind of insane speed-wise. They got 100 kph max speed. Look at this thing. This is going to be the bus from Speed. Because max speed, 100 kph. This thing can go as fast as the Radkampf wagon. I don't even I can't even like wrap my brain around what that's got to look like on the battlefield. Just to see this beast like hauling butt across the field. I feel like this thing should cap out at like 30 kph or something, but glad it doesn't. I think it's going to make it viable. But yeah, it cracked me up when I saw that. Oh, okay. Now let's figure out what vehicle am I going to replace here with the new, with the TAM. See, okay, you've got a TAM and you've got a TAM, so you're out. And then it's just these three. One of these gets a TAM. Let me just get Army and give me the top tiers of army that we have. All right. You've got a martyr. I wish I could pick like vehicle type. I'd like to, just screen out so I just knew what scouts they had. Oh, it might be you. You just have the one weasel as a scout? Okay. Because I know the Puma's going on the end slot already. You've got a martyr and an Ocelot. Ocelot's also a scout. And you've got that. Okay, so Gep. The Gep's it. So I don't think I'm going to spade out the Gep before I get it. So maybe when I get it, I just put it in and just use the Ocelot as my AA for a while. Okay, well now I know. Or should I just go on a tear with the Gep and just run that for several games? I think that would be less interesting. So we're gonna take the red comp wagon, and
So
we're
is
gonna.
your next country U.S.?
I'm thinking it is. Yeah. I did flirt with France for a minute. Like I saw that starter pack with the B1, and I was like, ooh, that might be fun. Just to start off the French line and play through it. I got a French plane through the battle pass, but I think my heart's pretty set on playing US next. I really want to see how wow, what that, do you know how many times that's what I'm talking about. That's why there's a flag on this thing. That's insane. That sort of rock would stop every other vehicle I've ever tried to like. I hate 292s. Just, I'm trying to have a moment over here, 292. Okay, I'm marveling at the technology, the precision engineering that allowed me to like drive straight over that rock. And what do? You just over there being all Russian and ruining all the fun. Like, no fun for you. You lose your fun today. God, I love these weasels. Like, they are just hilarious. Like I love that these are actually a thing in the game. Like, these tiny, tiny tanks that can... This one, less so. But the other weasels, like, they can pass for bushes. They're so small. Did you just got blown up. You just got repaired, and then you got blown up. He said as he's about to get blown up, climbing to the top of a silly hill for no good reason. I mean, I had a good reason, but okay. I was just trying to see if I could acquire the target again. I think I gotta be on top of the hill to have the best chance. So I've been trying to figure out how to select different targets on the radar in this, and I've not had a lot of success because I've noticed UAV drones like that just clutter up the radar. It's the first thing it always wants to home in on, and that's a friendly one. Like, I can't even not select it. Like, there's workarounds, like you go in and you direct select, but I would very much like to just be able to... Alright, you're gonna poach on my domain. That's fine. That's fine. You do you. I'm gonna go over here so I can hopefully scout as well. That is one of my favorite features about this as an AA platform, is that it's not just an AA platform, it's also a scout. So I can look out on the map, find guys like that, and just point them out to my team. And then get blown up by the same damn Object 292. I swear I just looked at that same direction and did not come up on heat sensors. Like... Alright. We know where he is now. Now we're going for him. Now I'm just gonna go get him, and I'm probably gonna die, and then this will be a little embarrassing to say, to have called it out, but I'm going for him. You, well, actually, no, you come with, because he'll target you first for some reason, maybe.
Secret Russian technology.
Yeah, secret Russian technology. We made the game, and so we're gonna just make up tanks to put in it. You stole my killer. Oh, maybe not. Shit, where'd you get killed from? Okay, that's friendly UAV, so I'm not going to worry about him. We're just going to push this angle over here. Oh, okay. Is he highlighting the dead thing? Nope, not a dead thing. Good to know. He hit the rock over my head. He did. Oh, that is cheeky and a really good shot. And I am going to have to remember that, to not hide next to rocks when I'm working against a 292. All right, Geps it. Geps our last move here. And you know what? Now we're going to learn from our mistake. We're going to not go towards the 292. In fact, we're going to... No, not gonna lock on to that, whatever it is. Don't wanna maybe shoot him down.
Good idea.
I know, right? Like, you only gotta kill me 4 or 5 times before I realize I don't want to fight you. Makes life kind of hard to live that way. But, you know. Where are you? Insane. Are you low? Are you high? Like, the fact that you're vanishing makes me feel like you gotta be low on the horizon. But the fact that you're a giant smoke screen. Oh, I don't have the laser sight? The laser rangefinder yet?
Allied forces have captured that zone.
Okay, that's friendly. Ooh. Oh, and I'm out of missiles. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's go to an objective and reload. More 292s. At least it was a different player this time. I felt like we were getting over that, but I suppose it's the weekend. So everyone who doesn't play a lot comes back, and then they start playing. All week long, I've been having a really good week with just a handful of 292 encounters, and yeah, now all of them are back. It's my least favorite part about the season system is that there are going to be these waves of just I don't know what it's like, an influx of like it's a disproportionate amounts of vehicles in the battles, you know. Like a 292 in a battle, not really a problem. 5 of them is super annoying, you know, versus like I'm waiting for it to be like a British scout tank or something silly that will be hilarious when it's in the battle because everyone will just be murking it left and right. But they put an incredibly hard to kill MBT with a insane cannon. Normally, like you put a 150 millimeter cannon in the game, I'd expect it to kind of be a glass cannon, you know, like but nope, they gave it all the ERA. They just but we need to balance it. Yes, comrade. We take away gun, no machine gun, only cannon. Like, Ivan, is that really balancing it? Yes, da. There you go. That's Russian. See, look that's what you come here for, is the authenticity. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Boom. Got him. Got him. Pro gamer right here. Definitely 100% knew where I was shooting the entire time. Sounds ominous. Okay, we gotta move because they're surrounding us. They got our gunner. I'm like, how did they get both guns? Like, I'm like, I don't have the 20 millimeter but they got the gunner, so. That's the hardest part about this game is feeling like you have to count on teammates. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing to learn, but like, just when, like, I don't know why they were pushing around those corners. Like, we can hear them, they were engaging us, but that one guy next to me, he's just like, oh yeah, I've just been shot up by this BMP. I'm 100% gonna drive around this corner. And like, why? What was the gain? What did you see happening next? And then it was just me on 2. But he's probably thinking the same thing. He's like, hey, why did that guy think it was a good idea to hide? He saw me going, he should have come and backed me up. And maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Really? Are we gonna... Okay, cool. That's... Are you... So I feel like this is also a metaphor for America. Just a wild, adventurous spirit, and got stuck on a little concrete post that I'm perfectly balanced on and unable to move. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Request tech assist.
Well, I got this angle down. Let's get all these fence posts out of the way. Grr, evil fences. Can't hold me back. Land of the free. Ready to go. What if I... Oh, okay. Got the idea. Ready for this? Rocket power. Keep going. Rocket power. Rocket power. More rockets! More rockets! Wheels are touching! Get going! That giving anything? Go, 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 Gadget! Rockets! There we go! See, and just like America, I got myself out of the problem. And nothing embarrassing happened ever. We shall never talk about this day again.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
And just for the record, I will make fun of every country in this game. I just won't always do it when I'm playing as that country. See, this is why people hate these tanks. Just gotta refuel some of my rocket power here. Okay, 10 rounds is good. We can go forward with 10. Okay, I see that MBT on the map. I'm gonna see if I can't swing behind him, but I am worried about this guy behind me. I don't know for a fact there's a guy behind me, but I feel like there is. Get around it. Let's see if we can. I know there's a barricade here, I think, but maybe I can get a shot through it. Okay, we're going to do this a different way. I was hoping for the clean move, but you're going to make me get my hands dirty. Oh, you didn't let me get my hands dirty. Yeah, I just screwed up my approach. God, and I even keep all the rounds down for that very reason, so I don't explode. Well, let's go jump into the middle of this pissing match. Oh, they got him. I love this thing as an AA platform. I am so sold on this. They labeled this thing wrong when they said it's a scout tank. It is not. It's AA. The hardest problem is getting the shells to refill because it's their second order shells, so it fills all your primary back up first. But yeah, it is a solid air counter. And I think it's actually helped because it doesn't use radar. So like, you know, they're often thinking, oh, I'll hear a radar lock, and then all of a sudden this thing's just like pounding out. Yeah, that was basically both of us were the same type of vehicle. I don't hate that. All right, let's take the Weasel, and rather than do a direct conflict here, I'm gonna try to sneak around. I'm gonna go in the back. And this guy is not gonna be my be-all, end-all of the day. We're gonna go cap A, I think. Had a hilarious couple of matches the other day because I thought this thing had the top-down missiles, and what happened was the first time I fired it, I thought my missile went high, and it must have like clipped their gun or an antenna or something on the tank because it exploded and took them out. But then I tried it on like 3 other tanks, and it just whiffed every time, and I was like, man, what is the height on this thing? And then I realized, oh no, top-down attack missiles you have to like get later. I think it's like the 3rd missile you can earn on this thing. So yeah. So don't do that. I definitely hear something. Dang it. Man, how did he see me? Or, you know, good on him for seeing me, but I'm surprised. Most people just look right past it. Alright. But he's AA, so we'll take AA that has guns and we'll go deal with him. We're going to be out here solving our own problems. Because I don't know what our team is doing, but it's not solving our problems. It's driving at the same tank that has killed you 4 times and thinking you're going to get it this time. Who would do that? Idiot, probably. It's one of my favorite things to do is critique people for things I literally was doing 2 minutes ago. I'm doing it ironically, but I'm also playing it straight. It's a very complicated form of sarcasm, I think. No. That's insane. I started frustrated. All right. Well, now we have no guns, so we're just gonna have to go to find somewhere and hope we can shoot down some aircraft that they foolishly put in the air when they are winning the ground battle. I think a lot of times when my team starts losing, it's because players, like, okay, one, we're down a lot of players, but then they start going to the air. And there's really not a lot of ways to positively affect the outcome of the match from the air, unless you're, like, playing a dedicated strike bomber. But even then, like, it's got to be in concert with the players on the ground doing stuff. And at this point, we've got 2 guys who've been sitting in spawn the entire match, or at least for, you know, the appreciable amount of time that I have watched them. Okay, now, yeah, now C is being capped, so I don't think that is going to be something that we capture back.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
Yeah. That Yak 3, like, hey, you've been up there for a while. Have you gotten all the kills, or are you just flying around trying to find fighters that are gonna spawn? 'Cause that's probably not the best use of your time. fit in here? He doesn't see me. He doesn't hear me. I mean, I know there's guys here. I know there's two guys here. That's the worst part. Yeah, I can 100% hear him right there. Let's call him out to Air. Maybe Air can come in and do something about it.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Unfortunately, airplanes don't see markers unless...
Flieger, 11 Uhr.
Hey, why are you giving me that lock? Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. Let me get the shot off, please. I know he's very far out, but let me get it off. Oh, I gotta lure him in. I gotta sucker him in. You're gonna kill me before I get this shot off, aren't you? Yeah, that's... I don't think my missiles have that range. Well, I'll scout him. It's literally what I can do before he kills me. And there he is.
Panzer, 12 Uhr. Nah.
Dude, I don't even know why you shot so fast. Like, there's literally nothing I can do against you. You could have just, you know, memed on me for a minute. Bumped into me aggressively. I don't know. There's so many things that could have been done. Wasted opportunity on his part. Oh, 20% off of a vehicle I don't want. How will I ever resist? Let's see. What do we got going on here? I think we're gonna make the fight for A.
Jetzt wird's ernst, Leute. Einwandfreien. Verwachen zum Gefecht. Fahrer bereit. Hilfskräfte bereit. Nachrichten sind bereit.
So I'm going to take a little more of a support role here, rather than charge up there and try to make a stand or make you know, big daddy baller moves. I'm going to lurk and just see if I pick off any counter pushes if they make them.
Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Alright, now I'm pushing up. Because I think they've cleared the main angles. So I don't think we're going to run into the counter push. Could be wrong. Things might change. Maps adjust, right? People move. Like that guy. See? He popped out of nowhere. Goddamn magic show.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, see? Instincts worked exactly against me there. Or rather, I knew it was bad. Oh, here, I'm going to tweak this formula a little bit. We're going to go like 75 and 74, 73, 74 and 74.
Allied forces have captured
Just because, you know, if I am using it for AA, I want to make sure I've got the ammo to support that role. And it's very rare I've run out of main cannon ammo at this point, but I'm sure I'll have to tweak the balance as I go along here. Let's get thermals up, and let's use them. Okay, it looks like we got a bit of a fight over here. We can't impact the outcome of that. Looks like our teammate lost. Nope, they're still engaged. Where the hell are they? Oh, I can repair you, bud. Oh wow, that was a turn fight. He was just running circles around him, literally. That's that alien tank. Oh man, look at this thing. This thing is so gross. Like, what the hell is that? That's just so weird looking. Don't like it. I reject its existence. The UFO tank needs to go away. Ooh, am I hearing another tank approaching? Nope, I'm hearing that guy drive away. Gotcha. Oh, I thought there was a road through there. Alright, he's got that guy engaged. I'm going for whoever's on B.
Artillerieschlag in eurem Sektor.
Did I drive into his line of fire? No, his buddy got me. Okay. The hell was he? He's like sitting right next to me. I didn't see him. Frustration. Maybe confusion.
Attention to the map. We no longer have the advantage. Attention to the designated grid zone. Zones are taken by the enemy. Erkaba, 1 Uhr. Ja. Wir wurden getroffen. Panzer, 9 Uhr. Na, Feuer raus. Genau, gefallen. Bitte Bewusstung. Wir wurden getroffen.
Oh, you didn't expect that, did you? You did not expect me to be alive enough to shoot you another time. I take pride in that shot. It didn't kill you, it didn't win the fight, but it felt good to get you one more time. I would have lined it up better if I didn't think you were going to shoot me sooner. Alright, let's take the weasel. Let's go recap C.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Get in position to help. I mean, we certainly can try, yes. But we need to know where the guy we're shooting is. Yeah, that's not him.
Mercy.
That him? Did he just get him like right before I pulled up? Did he? Nope. Our guy blew up.
Attack the sea point.
I mean, doesn't feel bad. Just park me right over here, right? Just right next to this bush. I'm the bush that's always here every time you come near this thing. Don't worry about me. Oof. I got nothing, guys. because they are just shooting my tread. That's unfortunate. Very clever of them. Very clever. Probably the guy I just killed.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
Yeah, I know this isn't actually a good plan, but... At this point, we're not trying to win. I'm trying to get one last kill in.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack. The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
That's a dead tank.
Hold out. Out. Hold out.
Just saw a guy there. Where is he? What? That should not have worked. Here I was like ready to unload on him, but alright, so then we gotta have a helo over here somewhere. Those missiles are coming from above, which I think they are. Or is that a friendly helo? That's a friendly one, okay. That was hilarious, where it was changing belts, fired the one shot, and that killed the guy. Like I said, should not have worked. It's kind of impressive. 5th on the team? I mean, I'll take it. All right, so we got our horizontal drivetrain in. I'm a little curious about this round. I've never seen it before. I'd like to see what it is. I feel like I should probably have done elevation, but then I'm gonna do crew replenishment because I want the bonus. So I'm just gonna follow my dreams. All right. So what do we got for this? Unexpected threat. So SPAA, and then critical hit. 120 critical hits. That'll be quick. I won't be quick, but I can do it. It's very attainable. It's just time consuming. Alrighty. I think this actually is going to be a good opportunity to take the Bagel Panzer out. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the hill though, or the village, because I think covering the village with the AA, like being a non-AAA, would be very strong. Though this does effectively mean I'm running like 3 SPAAs, even though one of them is a scout tank. It's like I'm running 3 SPAAs. The part of the game where the teammates shoot their teammates for no real discernible reason. And it bothers me because there are people on the other team who probably know how to fire at us from that early on. Like, if I go up here, there's probably a way to see the other beach. I don't know. Well, let's ride in the ditch since we don't want to get shot. I think the argument of cover versus concealment is very interesting. I've always kind of learned if you can't find cover, get concealment. You know, cover being something that would physically protect you from fire from the enemy. Concealment meaning something that would prevent them from seeing you or interfere with their ability to fire at you. But I think there are times when concealment is actually stronger than cover. God dang. If that guy just would get a little more out, I would have launched a missile at him, but I could tell he was trying to get behind the building. Not like behind it, but just the way he was traveling was going to take him out of my line of sight. Alright. That's settled, so let's go get to sea. Assuming no one on the other team is there yet. Okay, someone on the other team is going for it. They're going to probably beat me there.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I don't think he knows he's scouted.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Man, those T-72 AVs have been hitting me hard all day. Alright, I'm going to try the Weasel up north. See if I can't liberate A. Probably not going to have a lot of success because there's only like, what, 3 of us up here, but if I go to the far side of the road, I think I can actually hide behind the road. I think I'm lower than the road is, which should give me pretty much a straight line to approach from. The question is anyone else out here on this flank? Like that, is anyone going that wide already? Oh, someone is. Someone is. That's what they're telling at that mark.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones. Thank you very much. Panzer! 1 Uhr! Entfernung! 800 Meter!
They pretty much had my plan.
1 Uhr! Entfernung! 1100 Meter! Panzer! 1 Uhr! Entfernung! 1000 Meter! Attention to the map!
Crap. You don't see me. You don't see me, do you?
Attention to the map!
You don't see me.
Attention to the map! Wir wurden getroffen! Letzte Kette beschädigt! Volle Breitseite!
Oh, it can clear that wall. I was worried it wouldn't.
Ziel zerstört! T-72, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 1100 Meter.
I feel good. I feel like I changed the terrain a little bit, changed the road map.
Thank you very much.
Oh, interesting. We have an object to know. What countries are we playing? Oh, Russia's on both sides. Okay. This is apparently where we're role-playing the Russian Civil War. Man, I wish I knew the range to that. Let's just call it 600. Okay, cool. 600 it is. Did I clip a tree? I must have. Here is why I have an American flag on this thing, because I'm about to, like, Dukes of Hazzard these tracks and then proceed to try to keep fighting while not breaking. Oh, and look, I get to do it twice. Oh, not as impressive the second time, obviously. Alright. So funny how it looks like that slows it down so much.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Panzer, 12 Uhr, Entfernung 1300 Meter. Ziel getroffen!
Little higher than that. Little higher than I'm thinking. We get him? We must have got him. Ah. I took the shot. I wanted to say I thought there was a guy there because I saw those machine guns rounds put down a tree, but there we go. We're pushing for A. Hopefully we don't get murked on the way. We have a Hind giving questionable air support. I don't know. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know how effective he's gonna be. He was trying to cap, I think. Which... that's like trying to take your pet cow on a walk in a bathtub. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's not gonna work the way you think it's gonna work. Oh, there he is. That's where they are. Alright, now I'm gonna use one of these corpses and try to use them as like a little shield. Hide my heat signature.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Get him in the position I want him. Not quite that position, but I mean, it doesn't really matter because everyone uses APF SDS, so it'll probably pen through the entire thing anyways, but are those buildings up there on my side or their side? Oh, they're their side. Okay. Don't know where this terms is going, but yeah, I didn't think that was going to end well. Now that said, I can't see anything because I'm stuck between two trees, so either view I get a tree.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map! the enemy. They're winning.
I just don't see him.
The enemy has captured
Don't like
most
it
of
when
the
they're looking right at me. That ranged out perfectly, didn't I?
Leaking reports, enemy spotted.
Gonna try to get a side shot on this guy.
We no longer have the advantage.
Shoot. He saw me at the last second. Wanted to avoid that if I could. Yeah. That was about to happen. All right. Leopard is my next go. Yeah, these lack of thermals are kind of killing me at this point. I was really enjoying the Yapizka because it had a really good gun and it had thermals. You couldn't depress it much, but it let you do some like just really nice things. And same with the Leopard 1A5. Again, thermals. Like you just stand off, get hull down, and unload at a distance. And maybe I'll try that here. This one's hard because the dang turret gun is so high in the air. There's really no concealing it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's just nothing out there. For concealment, no cover. Alright, well, we're just gonna come in slow because they have all the objectives. If we hold still, we lose. Now, I know one is in the town. So I'm going to work myself a little wide just to see if I can open up an angle on where I think he's hiding. So I think he's behind this building.
Heute ist nicht unser Tag. Rückzug und neu gruppieren, Kameraden.
I would have liked to learn if he was actually there, though. That would have been, you know, for my own gratification and edification. All right, so now... I mean, I think suspension damping or scout. I think suspension damping. I tend to fire on the move more than I do in other vehicles. So, but that's also why I need the horizontal turret scan. Speed. Man, it's tricky. I'll tell you what. All right, so leopard's gonna go first, and we're gonna push up for C. Ooh, I think that might be top tier. Not that it means a lot. Leopard 2K is not a huge improvement over the Leopard 1A5. I'm not even sure if it is an improvement, actually. The idea of a 20mm cannon on top is interesting, but really all it does is become a target for people to shoot me. Want to get their eyes on me a little bit. Now, team, where are you? Am I 3-on-1ing here? Why are you guys not putting fire down on these guys? I called them out for you. I pointed them out to you. I told you where they were going to be, but nope. These two guys just, I don't know, they're doing something else. Not going up the hill, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, it's not hard, but, you know, it's hard.
Enemy forces have captured the zone. Request tech assist.
Stayed up way too late last night. Got a bit of a headache. But, you know, you set goals. You work towards goals. Even if those goals are silly. Like to earn a pretend tank in a video game. Like to get to tier 10. You gotta have goals.
Attention to the map.
It's like I have a dream that I am going to support my team by sniping from this hill. I don't think it's actually gonna play out this way, but I do have a dream of it.
Attention to the map.
So they're doing the same sort of shtick. So I need to go up, kind of reinforce B, and then I can provide fire support from on top and get better angles, I think. But it looks like we're getting B and C. And we'll push them to that one spawn, and then everything else is them in the desert. or the air, I guess. They
Flieger, 12 Uhr.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
All right, that became a self-solving problem. I stopped because I thought I heard a helicopter, but I don't think it was a helicopter.
Flakpanzer, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter. Flakpanzer, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter. Flakpanzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter. Ziel bestätigt! Ziel ausgeschaltet! Flakpanzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter. Ziel bestätigt! Panzergranate laden!
Trying to see if these rounds will detonate over them, or if that only works for airplanes.
Attack the A point! Who win?
Flakpanzer, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 900
Good on him. I feel good about his counter there. He should have got me. All right, let's get a little air kill, some air kills here. I'm gonna still go up to that ridge because I think that's just a great position for scouting and for anti-air. Can't believe this thing doesn't fall over more. Feels like it'd be very top heavy, very prone to rolling, but doesn't. Oh, they got someone in the city. I would have loved to scout that for them. Fortunately, I wanted to check to see if that Panzer came back. And he did.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Kette beschädigt!
Man, I hate that. I feel like I'm lined up perfectly straight, and then I turn my turret, and somehow it drifts. And it's probably because, you know, like imprecise input of a joystick versus, you know, if I'm just holding a W key to go forward. That's pretty straightforward.
Forces have captured a zone.
Oh no. Don't like that at all.
Request check assist! Abrams, 2 Uhr. Nah.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh good, he's not coming for me. I thought for sure he was coming to kill me. I'm just a bush, Mr. Abrams. You don't see me. You do not care about me. Oh, but you've driven away? Should at least spot him for my team.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Flieger, 12 Uhr. Ziel beschädigt! Ziel getroffen! Ziel zerstört!
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Abrams, 11 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
So he didn't go down there. He just kind of creeped around the corner a little bit. Didn't know that was a thing. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, we'll see if we can't go help our buddy up at C. Recap C. I don't know why he's not. Maybe he thinks there's someone there. Maybe there is someone there. Maybe he's immobilized because he just want to fight. That would be great.
Right? I don't know what they're looking for, but
They're looking. Sorry about the muting. There's a house for sale down the street, and we just realized we have friends who are looking for a house. Now, I don't think this is the right house that's going to fit them, but we're just, my wife and I were just having the fun little daydream of like, what if they did? So, didn't think you all would want to listen to that, so. Alright, so we're on to either Weasel or... I think we're going to take the Weasel. I think we can still accomplish something with that. In fact, we're going to take the Weasel, we're going to push the flank over here, see if we can't. Weasel's a nice little ambush predator. It's got thermal optics. It's small. I don't like the travel time for the rounds, but I also don't have to try to kill things with it. I can just kind of tag things for my team.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Well, and if I get something killed or, enough points, I know AA is going to have something to do after this, so... Oh, I hate that. Okay, so you're actively running into guys here.
Liga, 12 Uhr, Entfernung 1400 Meter.
So I want to push for the river, but I'm thinking that they're actually going to be watching the river line. So what I need to do is I need to find the guys who are doing the shooting. I'm not sure going to watch the replay and find out that guy blew up just because his gas line was hit or something. Oh. Oh, I do need to reconfigure all these different controls. It's hard though, I've gotten so used to like certain muscle memory for certain commands. But I think I could definitely optimize my inputs. I use a lot of the D-pad for like the start of commands, and it's actually better to have that be the button press to select. But we'll see. Now, I don't know how well I'm gonna do bouncing on all this stuff, but if I can get to the side of it, I think I can still drive on it. What I don't want is someone to pop around this corner up ahead, because there's every once in a while someone will shoot.
Laras, 1 Uhr, im Nahbereich.
Attention to the map!
I don't trust that he's not there still. In fact, is that my engine or his?
Fahrer, Motor auf.
Yeah, that's his engine.
Motor an.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Start the motor. Blarat, 1 Uhr. Ja.
I gotta remember my lessons from the other day. Backing up doesn't, it feels powerful, but it doesn't actually give you a better angle. If the guy's got high ground on you, it gives them a better angle on you, but not the other way around.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Thanks.
Blarat, 12 Uhr. Im Nahbereich. Wir wurden getroffen.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Thank you very much. Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Sie ist zerstört.
He shot his shot. That air cav should have got me, but didn't. And I use air cav in the most generic way possible. I don't know what military terms mean what. Wow. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was not looking around.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yep, that tracks.
Attention to the map.
Flieger, 12 Uhr.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours. Well done.
Air, 120, 1500 meters.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Yeah, I might have forgot what button I used to launch missiles.
Ziel beschädigt. Ziel beschädigt. zerstört.
The hell am I get that? Oh, there we go.
Keep it up. The victor will be ours.
All right. Here we go. Let's do it. So I want to go to C. I don't know who I want to take to C is the question. I'm going to try the weasel right off the bat. Just see what that does. Like, is that a strong move? Is that a weak move? You know, it's good at hiding. It's fast, but I think fast, if you're not rushing the point, is not always the best. Ooh, I gotta avoid the trench shortcut. That's unfortunate. In fact, there's a lot of trenches on this map. Weasels, those little tiny treads, and they have a tendency to kind of bounce when they hit things that cause them to jump. We'll see. Oh, gosh, see, that makes me nervous, just even right there. Okay, got over that one, no problem. I think that's the last trench we have to deal with if we're not taking the shortcut. Nope, I'm not going that way, bud. Oh, it's the KPZ-70, yeah. I don't think my speed really added anything here. In fact, I don't even know that this thing's actually that much faster than most other tanks. It feels faster, but that's because it's smaller, and everything is zipping by.
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 600 Meter.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Kraftfahrer, vorwärts, Marsch. Verstanden, vorwärts, Marsch.
Allied forces have captured the zone.
Alright, going over the next ridge. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm clear. You're good.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Panzer, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 900 Meter.
Attention to the map.
Oh, he was shooting at the helicopter. I'm like, who is shooting? Like, those are our tanks over there. Yeah, KPZ-70, you're kind of yucking my yum here.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay, good. We're going for C.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Merkaba, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 1400 Meter. Merkaba, 11 Uhr. Entfernung 1500 Meter.
Okay, now I need to displace. I fired 2 missiles from here. They're gonna see me pretty soon. I think it would be quite fun to go to their backfield a little bit, if I can do it without getting called out by the warning systems. Like that. Armor over there. Would be great to hide behind. Oh shit. Okay. Should have realized I'd have just all of the AV. AA out there. Not AV. AA. Alright, Wagon.
Enemy spotted.
Attention to the map. Attack the A point. Attention to the map.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack. Panzer, 2 Uhr. Nah.
Alright, we're gonna go try to help the A point now. Just keeping it light, changing it up, not getting stuck in any one approach.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Man, is every vehicle I'm playing with right now earning RP? I think they are. That's wild. That's been a long time since I've had that effect where just like there's no vehicle that isn't earning advancement by playing with it. Yeah, the Weasel, the AA Weasel, the Rakanatomat, the Nagelpanzer, the 2K. Yeah, wild. That's cool. Okay. Let's try to peek here and see if we can't. First, is there any place we're vulnerable
Forces
to?
have captured a zone.
Okay, good. We got a... Oh. That guy's dead. Good. Okay. Would have been vulnerable there. He is dead now.
Reloading. Returning to the base.
Dang it. I was hoping that was going to be close enough to count as a scout.
Larat, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 1000 Meter. Panzergranate! Lauf! Larat, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 1000 Meter. Wir wurden getroffen!
Yeah, I'm like that Murkov's going to get me because he's just sitting around there. I know he is, but I had to get a kill. I had to go for the kill. Alright, we're going to take the Ocelot over and try to... But we're going to this way because I think the Ocelot... Yeah. Has the same problem as the Weasels with getting caught on things, so... And I know that center spot
11
is
Uhr. Entfernung,
full of...
1200 Meter.
Oh, okay. Well, that problem solved itself.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
I love how crisp these thermals are in the Weasel. This must be 3rd gen or 2nd gen. Probably 3rd. Assuming there is a 3rd. It's just so clean. I want to scout that, but I think that's just a tank on fire. In fact, that's probably... $100% a tank on fire. Okay, cool.
And victory will be ours.
Let's see. I think after this game, I'm gonna have to take a little break. My body has just screamed at me that I'm hungry, so we're gonna have to go take care of that. It's rather disconcerting to find out that those guys were pushing the middle. I'm now thinking we might actually have nobody on. Hey, how are you doing? Just playing a little bit of tanks, trying to break out of 9.7 and get my first 10.0 tank. What's new with you? Just wondering what's new with you. How's life treating you? How's your world? If I think you were C90 and we played some games together, like a week or two back. All right.
Food.
Good. I get your man a few words.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I was going to take a break for food, but, since you just joined, I'll run one more game. So. Would love to finish up this SPAA challenge, get 2 more anti-air kills, and then rack that one up. Gotta find all the little pings and dings and achievements that cause the serotonin and dopamine to go. All right, Randkampfwagen. This is why I got this thing, so I can bum rush bases like A. So I know it's a German vehicle, but I put the American flag on it because things like what I'm about to do are symbolically American. Just jumping over whatever jumps you gotta jump over, racing to the point no matter the danger. This is my War Thunder pickup truck right now. And it bothers me a lot that you're faster than me. Not a fan, AMX, gotta say.
Yada.
Alright, I just gotta get the engine tweaked up on this thing. That's all. That's all. Then we will be Dukes of Hazzarding all day long. Ooh. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. I could see the finish line. I was like, once I hit that next ridge, I'm in safety land, and we're gonna have the split defense. But now I'll go push C. Hopefully they can take the openings and win over on A. You have any experience with this particular tank? I call it the Bagel Panzer. I'm sure it has an official name, but I call it the Bagel Panzer. It is my favorite AA platform that is not an AA platform.
T80, 12 Uhr, im Nahbereich. Ziel geht ab! Ziel zerstört!
Oof. Well, hopefully I took that round meant for somebody else, because I'm pretty sure I just drove into it.
Good shot.
Yeah. Let's take the weasel out, since they're doing a big hairy fight.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Well, I hear him. I hate when they found me first.
Is C90 talking?
No, he's not saying anything right now. In fact, he's not in the chat. He's left. He was talking earlier, though. He just kind of shows up and then leaves. So. Depends on the day. He wasn't on War Thunder either earlier, so my guess is that he just was popping on, via the app or something. Let's move in and see if we can't give some spotting to our team. Because I don't think there's any aircraft that really need dealing with, so... Oh.
Flieger, 11 Uhr.
Never mind.
Ziel beschädigt! Gewund getroffen! Ziel ausgeschaltet!
Ow.
Getroffen!
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Ziel zerstört!
I feel like there's a third aircraft, wasn't there? Well, we'll go over to A, get some more ammo. Well, we got 4. We're probably good. We don't have to expose ourselves and make ourselves available for danger yet.
attention to the map.
Hubschrauber, 10 Uhr. Entfernung, 1400 Meter. Rückwärts, Marsch. Hubschrauber, 11 Uhr. Flieger, 2 Uhr.
Oh, I was like, wait, did I just miss? I thought I missed him. Now I just used 2 missiles for 1 guy. That's okay. He was a worthy foe. He needed 2 missiles. Boy. He is taking a minute.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Alright, we're gonna move. Oh, half a second too slow getting out of there. All right. Oh wait, that leaves us with the Leopard and the Gepard. So we'll take the Leopard out and see if we can't push our way to A. Doubt we can. I'm sure they've got it all ranged out and, you know, doing everything that, you know, one should reasonably do to hold that position, but I don't know, sometimes they get greedy. They hold the position and then they start pushing and then they push until, like, the ambush spots they should have, they lose.
We no longer have the advantage.
I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed with myself, actually. It's not that I'm mad. I'm just disappointed. Like, I knew he was there, and I took an overly eager attack rather than the smart, patient move. All right, now I'm going to do what I should have done the first time. Why would you bring that thing up? That thing is... Does that thing even have missiles that can shoot tanks? I thought it was an AA platform. Maybe it's got AT missiles, I don't know. Yeah, you guys got that tank, right? I'm pretty sure you did. You should have. You didn't. Already. Alright, let's see if anyone's over here.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I mean, yeah, I don't really see anyone watching A. Doesn't mean there's not someone there. I'm going to find out in a few seconds, I'm sure.
Flieger, 12 Uhr.
captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Woo! Well, that's a pretty good match. I think that's a good one to take a pause on. So I'm going to break, get a little food, and then be back later.
Okay.